Hey everyone, it's day 28. I bet you can guess where I am. Same place I've been and will be for a little bit longer. Today I went to my class. I wanted to share a little bit. That was my 11th 20. Good for me. That's the only one good thing I got about staying in town is I probably will not go back to jail. That's a good thing. I don't think most people want to spend their time in jail. I definitely don't want to spend my time in jail. So I'm going to get as many of those done as I can. I got to get all 20 done. I'll do another class on Monday. That'll put me at 12. So, I'm in the home stretch. I don't have too much longer, and everything will be done. Today we were talking about something that, kind of touched me. It was about morals. A lot of people nowadays, they think they got a lot of good morals. They think their life's in order, it's in check. But it seems like everywhere you go, people they don't have their things together. A lot of people are really rude. They don't want to help anybody out. They see somebody abandoned on the side of the road, tires flat, nobody stops. They just whiz on by. There's an accident, whatever. Nobody stops to help. They just keep going. Doesn't matter what you are, who you are, what you know. It's like your life's too busy. Look at traffic lights even, for instance. It used to be when one light turned red, the other light turned green. So if you weren't stopped, boom, you were getting hit. Nowadays, if you notice, you're stopped at a red light, you see it turn red, you pull up, you look around, nobody's moving. All of a sudden, 5 seconds later, boom, something starts rolling. Even our government is coming to a point where the morals of our society are being fit for our shitty behavior. Instead of enforcing the fact that, hey, America, fuck you, all right, we're in charge, get your life back together, quit being a bunch of idiots, take care of business. Instead, they'd rather have people run around rampant, do dumb things, and keep it the way it is. And it's a huge decline in our society, I see. If you think about it, you probably notice the same thing. In my class, they talked a little bit about morals, so I got a lot of good insight. There's an author that came out with a book about the levels of thinking that involve your morals, and someone who actually lives an ethical life, who thinks and analyzes everything morally and does the right thing, makes the right choices. Some of the people that live better lives than most, the happy people that are truly happy, not the depressed, not the ones seeking romance, or companionship, or their friends, or whatever, or they think their life's all crappy all the time. Those aren't the ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the true people that got their life together. The ones they're driven, they're opening their own businesses. They're staying away from all destructive behavior and things. They're happy. They've got good relationships, great families, good jobs. The people that really do what they have to do. Most people, you're probably going to fit into this category, these 4 lower levels of thinking. Look at yourself. If somebody says, fuck you, what do? Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, whatever, who cares what a dude says to you? Anymore, I'm starting to live my life trying to go to the higher level. I don't say that I'm there, because I know I'm not there. I still have a lot of bad things going on. I'm not the best person to be giving a speech, but I try to live outside the box, live differently than most people. And I don't know a lot of people that live like me, but at the same time, hearing stuff like that when I go to a class and being able to relate to it and say, you know what, I live my life like it makes me feel good. Because then I know that I'm doing something right. I'm not just taking these classes to, throw away money. I'm actually learning something that could help me in my future. And hearing that today really helped. I think everybody who, your life's just not in check, look at where your morals stand. Start thinking about it. Think about if you got the right morals. Think about, how you place yourself. Do you want to cheat on your wife because she's, not living up to your standard? Because if you're thinking like that, you don't have very good morals. You want to not go to work because you're sick. Maybe you don't have those too good of morals. Is money too tight? You want to start hustling drugs? Something like that. Again, you probably don't have too good of morals. But look at all your decisions that you make. And start thinking more on what you could do to better your situation. Don't choose the easy way. Don't take and make a decision based on your situation. Really evaluate what is going on at the time. I mean, sometimes you're going to be faced with some awful things, and you're going to have to make a decision you don't want to make. But if you start practicing this now, that decision's going to be a lot easier for you to make in the future. You know, God forbid somebody gets into a situation where it's a life or death, you versus your spouse, you versus your kids, and you got to figure out what to do. Hopefully that doesn't happen for anybody. But it'd be a lot easier to make the right choices and take the right actions. You start practicing now, just in little things you do daily. Even if it's just interacting with people, every time you go outside, to the grocery store, to work, be more friendly. Not wild, not crazy, not ignorant, not like me, but friendly. Truly friendly. Open yourself up to people. Stop living in the shadows. Stop playing on your phone when you're in a doctor's office or when you're in a meeting. You know, give somebody some respect. Treat them the way you want to be treated. When you're talking, you want to be heard. Treat everybody like that. I mean, if somebody's not saying what you want to say, walk away from the situation. Don't stand there and confront them. Don't argue with them about it. Don't try to prove that your opinion is better than theirs. You know, just walk away and know that maybe your opinion was better than theirs inside. Don't make them feel bad or put them down about it. I'm going to leave you all with that. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.